Texas Tech? Texas Tech might give me a little trouble. We ain't gonna never start with the league up.
I don't know when that jump gonna happen, boy. Niggas nothing about lost interest.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if Jesse got it yet. Send out a little field. It was fun. We did it.
I mean, set. Set still ain't bad.
Still going, yeah.
Yeah.
That boy be taking. That boy be taking holidays on holiday. That joke, he passed the vacation. You can't call that no vacation. This man has been gone for the foreseeable future.
Get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country. Maybe a crease. Lowers that shoulder, delivers
Texas Tech is not a tier 1 team. It must be like tier 2.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5
Yes, so
yards.
they ain't tier 1.
It can't be tier 1.
Do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground.
There ain't no real incentive for doing that no more. I can see if the guy, I would play with a tier 2. If I could be like a tier 1 and get more green dashes. But ain't no real reason to do that no more. They were like, you can get there at 7 o'clock tomorrow and be eligible for door prizes. What do you think I'm going to get at 7 o'clock tomorrow?
But no door prize probably going to be a $5 gift card.
I ain't doing that. I know one time now in Mississippi, I had came out clean with about $100 gift card, a Yeti. I was racking up. But nah, I'm not coming down there. They talking about you breakfast in the basement. The basement. I'm gonna burn man up though.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
So you talking about the weekend?
I'm not Thursday. That Joker would come out on the day that work started. What I gotta start doing is giving up plays on 4th down. Cause you stop somebody, they gonna go for it on 4th down on here. You stop people though, see, you can rack up some quick wins because they get discouraged really quick.
I hate giving up them kickoff return.
Try to kick it to the right or to the left. When you don't kick that joker down the middle.
Yeah.
Right and left, they'll still get them sometime though. Not
oh yeah.
Through the middle. Right and left, they'll kind of break right. They'll cut in a little bit, and then they'll cut back out to set up the wedge.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Lets it go to the end zone.
Got him.
Room service, motherfucker!
Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
7-0 headed here. Still first quarter. A minute and 31 seconds to go. Texas Tech is now about to get the ball. Red Raiders? Yeah, Red Raiders. They will be without their starting quarterback for gambling allegations.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the
Durant just be saying anything. No joker said that team better than the Golden State team. And he was dissing the teammates. Said Clay ain't never got no MVP. You only average 22 a game. I said, dang.
I think Clay reached out to him and said something like, "Bro, you all right?"
Yeah.
DB's locked up tight.
Saying that man full name and stuff about that.
Looking to buy time.
How he said? Wait, he said Clay Thompson.
Yeah, he said Clay Thompson. He said, why you say about, I think he said like, why you say my full name? I mean, they know who you talk about, but he kind of made a point, but Embiid ain't got an MVP, but that was years ago. You know what LeBron James resume is. Maxey done made All-Star game 3 years in a row. And Jaylen Brown finals MVP. So, yeah.
But he said on paper, right?
Yeah. He's saying he was trying to say they
So
better than the team that they had.
I mean, but shit, LeBron 45.
Shit, LeBron ain't never averaged less than that joker ain't never averaged less than 20 points either. But in order for them to win the championship, you're gonna have to average less than 20. If he averaging more than 20, but they is not winning. Now, if you look down there, 16 points, 13 assists. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody winning. Oh my God. See, like right there, I gave up a 4th down play. I should have just stayed on. Got to get off the field on 4th down.
Looking for room. It's snapped. At the 35, he's open. Knocked down at the 29.
Oh, I saw it. That was her first day of kindergarten. Did she like kindergarten?
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you
Come
give this guy
on.
just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right
Out
now,
of it.
he's doing some damage on this defense.
Cover 2, man.
Winding down in the corner as they come to the line. They'll run it. It's Joyner. Finding some room. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, Red Raider! A great catch and run for 6.
First and 20. Jesus.
Finding open areas. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage
Second
keeps
and
you ahead of the
13.
chains.
So now it's second and long. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Creates a little room. And he got 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 coming.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
Right back to it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts it down. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Maybe some room here. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Yeah, third and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set
Can
of
we
downs.
do what we need to? That's an outside.
Here's Carr to throw. Under fire. Unleashes one.
Oh,
And
come
he
on.
drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
You just got to have better
Should have
concentration
just caught it.
as a wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
So the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Wide out trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's third and goal. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. They'll take a
Red Raiders, Red Raiders.
and put together a plan for
Red Raiders, Red Raiders.
And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Timeout call by the Red Raiders, and now Texas Tech will have no more to use. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. The run inside. It's sticky. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Well, If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Right back to the well. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly.
Nowhere to go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Defense got it. They're on the
Hey,
run. He's running
perfect.
free down the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Room service, motherfucker!
But you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll
Scoop
put
and
points on
score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
3-5, couple threes. Sky.
Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out to the right. Rolling on the run.
Got him.
Intercepted. At the 45 on his way. Finally brought down the one.
You might have well quit, bruh. You might have well quit, bruh.
Position with the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Find some pressure. Bringing it back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Irish use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Throwing. Carr. Under fire. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end.
Get down tonight.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do.
Oh, come on. Turn around and pick that off.
You want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game. explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Oh, what a move.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Looking left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
Looking long. Makes a deep grab.
Come on. That's ridiculous.
He is in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And, man, that is exactly what you wanted to see from this offense to start the 3rd quarter. Like, the passing game, it just wasn't in sync. It wasn't where it needs to be. You dug yourself a little bit of hole, Palmer, but coming out like this, throwing, trusting your quarterback, putting a drive together, that's got to be a good sign.
And this is where the coaching staff really makes their money. When you can go in at halftime and switch things up and make the changes you need to make to your game plan to find that rhythm and get it established. That is such a great way, you're right, to start this thing. And now for this offense, it's about keeping it going and trying to stay one step ahead of the defense.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Come on, bro.
Just barely picked up a
Bro,
yard
see.
with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Bozo.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Making side adjustments here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's in open space downfield. Could be an alley. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense,
Trap,
man.
trap,
'cause
trap,
obviously
trap,
when
trap,
you're
trap.
trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Man, that D tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield. He was able to make the tackle for loss.
Carr makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, Carr. Here's a heat. Got a man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And you're seeing on this drive, man, a big part of the reason why they've got the lead. Like, they've been so good on these 3rd downs. Another 3rd down conversion where they dial up the right play at the right time to move the sticks.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by
Shit,
that
such
defender.
fast.
That snap
right.
Backfield and created the negative play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Game over.
Room service, motherfucker!
The job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Here comes the two-point try. Here's C.J. Carr to throw.
Oh, I dropped it.
Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Come on.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Hammond. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes one. Soft spot in the middle. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have two more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Right on the money. Makes the grab in the end zone. The Red Raiders surge back on top.
And man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll keep it on the ground.
No.
Poorly, and it's a fumble.
Man, fumbled the football.
Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Dude, let's go.
Wow.
This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance, offense, to go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone.
fumble the football? How do you fumble the football?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender. Got enough for the first. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Running inside, it's Williams. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Hey.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Now on the option. Quick toss. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th.
Oh, that joke connection drop. That'll be so crazy. That'll be so crazy. Oh, his connection dropped. Or did my connection drop? I know he pissed. Oh, I know he pissed.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. The Ducks ready to kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The run inside. It's James. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Fighting Irish called their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting
Probably
in the
gonna
backfield,
blow this play up.
penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is
Okay.
Might have a chance.
Stay in, stay in. Okay. Good balance. Good job, Daniel son.
Room service, motherfucker!
Take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run
Damn, I was like,
early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished with a 64-yard sprint to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the
come
move.
on.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On the option. He'll toss it. Here's a little room there. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team.
Well, speed is something that you simply can't coach, and this defense has it in bunches. You saw it that time on the option play. 3rd and long. They're trying to get it to the pitch man to see if he can outflank the defense. No can do. He gets a couple of yards, but not before the defense is able to rally to him and get him down. Now setting up 4th.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long.
Oh, you might as well quit. You might as well quit.
Bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitching down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
Throwing. Carr. Good timing on the quick out. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And he's in for a 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down there. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And they did tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Chad, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why I ain't even know you? know you was still in here. I'm just talking. Oh, please do that weak ass option again. Please do it again.
He'll loft one deep
Oh,
down
I
the
got
left
hurt.
side. He's got it down the left side.
I don't be seeing how that be happening with it more though. How they just blow past him?
And how about that? Wasting no time. You go down, you give up 6 with your defense,
So
but you come
14-0
out
to that
aggressive.
ball.
First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burn.
Notre Dame will now use its
Keep them on
second timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that.
Jokers will break some tackles on here.
Oh yeah, broken tackles outrageous. One of them gonna be like that.
I don't think so. I think they got it like that on here for a big play.
Quarterback making checks.
You have to kind of gang tackle on here. Now somebody like Derrick Henry probably be hard to tackle.
And there was nowhere to go.
Shit,
Just
he's supposed to
stopped in
be.
his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes.
Bijan got paid, got that check.
You know the ball's coming up the middle. You want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball snaps.
Makes the catch and he's free. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll pick up the first.
Boy from Detroit finna get paid. The dominoes will fall.
Yeah, Gibbs.
They got to pay him.
Set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've come to the end of the period and Notre Dame.
Shit, if I play this weekend, I'm gonna play, but I ain't gonna be playing like I was playing. I probably
That
get in.
what?
Say if I play this weekend, I probably would like get in Heisman rank if I play like I played last weekend. I be losing. I be having some crazy losses. 2 and 3 points.
Running inside. It's James. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill?
Mid blitzer.
He wanted to drop that pass right there. That would have been a big game on mid blitz.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He might want another play. They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
I can't stand that. I got to start greening my catches. Because all you can beat it with a go route, you get the ball out.
You just gotta get that bit out quick.
Playing your responsibility on the outside.
A little 50-50 ball.
Making them earn this, go down the field.
I'm tired of hearing people when they catch the ball on the punt and they don't fumble. Like you be tagging them. They just break it and then they be off trying to. That's crazy to me. That need to be looked at.
They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll knock it down.
Running that weak ass option.
The Ducks racing to the line in a hurry up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback,
They
the
be
pitch,
doing
all
the
taken
blitz
away.
stuff too, man, where your guy won't be on the person. You have to watch that jump.
With a huge negative play.
got y'all set to
That's just a
aggressive.
really
Why
nice
y'all
job by the
you
running back,
supposed to play
making
the
the
pitch,
first
man?
guy
When I got
miss
you
and
set to
going to
aggressive
get
on the
positive
option.
yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Man, this man got you the clock on.
Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll knock him down.
And what a job by
Troy
the
Love ain't
defense,
even a
seeing
top
the
10
quarterback
quarterback
throw the
on, man. I
football,
said,
breaking the
dang.
football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Played better than Caleb Williams in the playoff game, but lost. He couldn't have played no better than he played.
On 2nd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running.
Dang.
The RPO, it's complete. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. All the way.
14, because I blitzed and he did RPO.
And how about the big tight end doing the work for the quarterback, man?
I
Nice
hate
short,
Oregon over
safe
here.
throw. And how about the speed, the athletic ability? You've seen the evolution of the tight end in the history of football, and this is exactly why. They went from being a big target to now a guy that can make plays after the catch and make big home run plays like he did right there.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So a drive there of 84 yards, and the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out.
Y'all kids already came back?
Yeah. They came Monday with it for a day.
It'll be a touchback.
Shit, that's why they get out here. Doing their time early.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back.
I don't know what to do. This man that gave my run.
Defensive end.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Trying to impose their will with the run. Big time
He did
play
not
on
go where he was
defense.
supposed to go with it.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a
Lose
little bit
it,
too
big
much.
man.
Everybody
Just because that
wants to try
man
to
didn't
bounce
pick
the
up this
ball
block.
outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep. And they
Perfect
wanted
hit,
it all
perfect
on
catch
3rd down,
timing.
but now dealing with 4th down.
Shit.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
Lose this thing. We're gonna wake up. We're gonna lose this thing.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the shotgun, the inside give.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Now the toss. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Got y'all to play the pitch, man. Y'all not even playing the pitch, man. I might as well change that back.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. two, they tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Fighting off the defender. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Fourth down, more. Dances away. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Come on, we need a touchdown. We need a tug.
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's C.J. Carr to throw.
Got him.
It's Porter. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And the eluding.
Room service, motherfucker!
Check.
Love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Coming out with it, it's Hill. He made the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return and give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We need a turnover, chat. What's the score of your game?
Wildcat, let's see what they have.
Sure, I'm getting beat 21-7.
On the direct snap, it's Moore. Makes the grab in their space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation.
Who they
Gets the
got?
edge, makes the big play.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here
Man,
it is.
wow.
Direct snap. Here comes the heat.
Give me that jump. Dumbo. Man ran that wildcat against me.
They'll break
Trying to
it
do
up.
trick
Try
plays.
to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Moore.
I don't know what, he might have well quit doing stupid stuff. Must be trolling. Nah, don't punt it. Keep doing the fake wildcat reverse pass, Dumbo.
This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it blocked. Coverage team.
It didn't work the first time. What make you think it's gonna work the next time?
Here comes
Might be a good little play right here. I got some time.
Here's Carr to throw. Pressure coming.
I like that play. I like that play. I like that one to say though.
It'll be second down.
Say though.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires quickly. And good coverage
strong hands by that receiver making that catch. He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
He puts him in business across
A good screen be killing me at blitz too.
It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Yeah, you just need that split second to get it out of there.
Looking for space.
I mean, it killed it. You can get you probably, if you do it right, you might can go
Right there as soon as he
the
got the
distance.
ball.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game.
So everybody coming in on one spot, get their edge, set them up, go.
And they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a
This off
football
in
game.
time.
Throwing, Carr. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Oh, I'm
Wideouts,
gonna throw
no
that thing.
backs.
Okay. I need blitz anyway.
Down, Carr. And it slips through his fingers.
If he could just
Incomplete.
catch the
That would have
ball,
been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Great House be dropping a lot
This
of
is a point where
passes.
you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. He'll be got it out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
Cannot let Oregon hang around.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Makes the catch. It's hooked. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Moore. He hurls one deep down the
Once
left
again,
side.
Moore is getting beat deep.
Catch in stride
I
inside
don't
the
get
15.
that.
Touchdown Ducks. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a
Hey.
go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. Picks up the first down. Still on his feet. 45. There he goes.
Touchdown.
Room service, motherfucker!
Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this.
I want to get in the dynasty. I miss my friend.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill.
Chad, I just done gave up on
Got
punt
it on the
return.
room. He's
Damn.
gonna get loose.
Right after scoring the touchdown.
That's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score.
Yeah, you know Phil's a good vacation. This man left right after college, right when college was coming out. I think.
Yeah.
This man ain't been back, boy. Man about to come out. Man about to come out.
Extra point here will
Shoot,
tie the
2K
game.
come out on the 28th.
And after that extra point, we have a
Play that hunt done, you can play 2K August 28th.
You get a return like that, and it
that
really have the
kick
ability
back.
to
I
make the
hate
next
when
play
they
go.
do that jump.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Special team, boy.
He breaks a tackle. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are
Wake
made,
up, we're
and
gonna
we
lose
start
this,
right
bitch.
now in the fourth.
GG's in the chat.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Carr. Here's the pressure.
Good pass, good catch, good back shoulder throw. Man.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean,
Don't
really
happen unless I
developing
put that right on his back shoulder.
Understanding, I get man coverage. I'm throwing this to you right now.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Gets it out quickly. Strong, firm tackle. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
Using his legs, it's Mobley. Got maybe a yard, third down and 9 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys
Lost
are
it.
up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way,
Go
to
for
get
it
a
on
run
fourth
game
down.
going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Might be calling a hot route. Air in the gun, third down. Here's Carr. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is
Why can't he
precision
catch the
defensive
ball?
back play there.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB
I lost
lines
it,
up and
man.
sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play, but if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
Carr to throw for it on fourth. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
True
Man,
go
that is
routes,
just a great
can't do
job on
nothing.
defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's Moore to throw. The sure hands, it's Johnson.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. The clock stops as we have reached the
I'm
final
finna
2
lose
minutes
it,
of the
bitch.
game.
Finna go to bed a loser.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, running back gets the give. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
I'm pretty sure you got that first down just then. They did BS him. About to say, I know that. I know that was a
After
first down.
reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Davison. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Finds a little space. There's a crease. The 20. Inside
this offense doesn't worry about messing up.
Why did you
They
go
put
for
the ball in the
2?
end zone and take the lead.
He's going to be
That's
stopped
stupid.
short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as
If
they
I
are
freaking
unable
score, all
to
I gotta do is
extend
kick
the
a field
lead.
goal. You must thought I was gonna go for 2 if I scored, which I probably will.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
He did right. I was gonna go for 2.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The run inside. It's Mobley. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Fires to the tight end. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And this offense tries to run, and unsuccessfully. Nice defense up front. Nice job playing the run and the pass in a passing-type situation. Offense, they've got to get a little bit aggressive here. They need points on the board late.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it
I don't
hasn't been
know
a
what they
tremendous
did.
day statistically for this
Shouldn't
quarterback,
have.
but his decision-making has been good.
Yeah, I lost 21-24. I
Dang.
gave up
Man.
a kickoff return.
Like on that play right there, he's not putting his
It's
team
gonna be
in
coming
a
down
bad
to
spot.
crazy stuff
That's why
like
they
that.
still have a shot.
Yeah, man. Like I don't see why they cover it so bad. Like I do the kick right and all that sometimes.
4th down,
Be
Carr.
crazy on her.
He's got it. And it's caught, but he stopped short. And
Yep.
you
Damn.
have to get the route
That's
past
that
the
big.
marker on 4th down.
I shouldn't have lost to this
And I don't
dude.
know what happened at halftime.
Don't go
but
right. I
man,
gotta
did
just
this
start
defense
getting on
play
more.
night and day different. They got it together.
Just
And
letting people
really
blow by
added
him,
so
which
much
that shouldn't even
momentum
be
to their
happening.
offense by continuing to get stops, playing totally different with energy, with passion. Palmer, it's a clinic from first half to second half to what this defense just did.
Hey,
Yeah, kudos to the
bad.
coaching
This a
staff,
bad
too,
loss
for the
here.
adjustments they
Look,
were able to make at
14-0.
halftime, and showing a couple of different looks here in the second half. But at the end of the day, it's about the Jimmies and the Joes on the field. Those guys were winning their one-on-one matchups defensively.
This man was right there to
This
pick the
offense
ball off and
right
then pick
there
it off. Better
night
take a
and
knee,
day, and that's
dude.
why
Stop
they're
trying me
winning
like
this
that.
Defense
And
gets
you
the
lose.
timeout ball. 20 seconds left on the clock. Finding an escape. There's some room. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. The Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll give it to him again. This time there is no running room
Should've
to
made
be
him
found.
fumble.
This defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Handoff from the gun. That will
Should've
be
made
the
him fumble.
final play as they make the
Hit
stop
shit
and
like
the
that.
clock has expired here. What a show both of these teams put on
Right
today.
there.
Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe it.
Yeah, no, it's going on. Got to be worth 745,
Find
Buffett.
a way to get things done.
I thought you said they tell y'all to come in at 7.
Nah, that's if you want breakfast and to be eligible for door prizes. I ain't coming to that junk. I'm coming at 7:45. I laughed when they told me that. Oh, I ain't coming at no 7. get too mad when you be
This
filming.
stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping
They
in
get
from
mad. Them
almost
folk
all
can
week in
video what they
practice to
want
make
from the
sure they
sidewalk.
are prepared for this moment. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move
Them
the
people
chains.
get too mad.
And man, you don't have to be a great play
I'm
caller
saying there's
to get
kids up
that
there. You
guy
he said this is mine. That joker said
to
F
him.
them kids.
The
I
offense
said,
flows
oh.
through him. You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer,
Can't stop
sometimes the
nobody
defense,
from
they need to
filming
see you for
nothing.
a second, so they realize how fast, how powerful.
Ohio State, Chad. I just see
And
the
the
same
defense
team.
said all the right things leading up
I
to
play
this
with
game.
their
We're
team.
focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more
Jeremiah
physical team.
Smith.
We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run
And
down your
some man, I'm
throat.
telling you, they throw to him like he can't be stopped.
Until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
Dude, he're just running the
Working
football.
their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
My kind of player.
I think it's really important for this
My
offense
percentage is
get
back to
this
showing
thing going
50-50 because
early.
now they know what I'm
Doing a
trying to
nice
do.
job of
They
that
come
right
out
now.
knowing what I'm doing.
He's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense considering its success now early.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a
Passed
notch.
the game?
Running inside.
They must have passed the game today, man.
Down for a loss of a couple. Already in chip shot field goal
None of this
range at
stuff I'm
the
doing is
21,
working.
but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back to the ground with the running back. Maybe a crease. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7.
How did you like the first day? That was the first day of kindergarten?
Touchdown drive. And what a way
Yeah,
to finish it off with a
kindergarten.
21-yard touchdown run.
Joker probably
But
went to
it
the
was
church.
it was at her same school though.
Okay.
Yeah, her school stopped at kindergarten.
Get those skills. Children gonna be using AI.
But see what he can get done from inside his own.
I remember what Mercer had. We had them India card research paper. That's over.
Image.
What that junk was called? I ain't never used something that they showed her how to do in the library. The card catalog or something. I don't think I ever used that. Oh, it was something they showed us. It's pretty archaic. I don't think nobody would be doing that right now.
I don't even think we used it then when they showed it.
The card catalog,
Game is good.
Encyclopedia
Balance is good. Now, listen,
Britannica,
run game
stuff like
isn't
that.
good. Then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And he's dragged down.
I love
So,
when defensive
man,
backs come
yeah,
up
they
and
boy,
they
who
are
about to
physical.
mollywop
They
me.
stick their face in the
I
fan,
can't
and
get
they
no
are scared.
yardage.
Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Man, I'm so tired of them dropping passes.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Man, I'm so tired
Guys,
of them dropping passes.
surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth. He put some heat on that one.
You won't drop that one. Bring it, baby.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces bounces and it's supposed to
Just
go somewhere, and
find me some
sometimes
more
it goes to
plays.
a
My
DB,
playbook ain't
and
really
the
the best
offense will get a
playbook
W.
either.
Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes
They
the
don't let
tackle.
everybody run a different playbook. Oh, you shouldn't have moved him. You shouldn't have moved him.
Room service, motherfucker!
That is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are
We started by last year this time, didn't we?
We've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down.
Yeah, it had been out a minute because we
It's frustrating when you see him not adjust. And then listen, you could see it, the wheels.
Like we
That dude
started
had some
by now.
speed when he got around the corner.
But I mean, it do give a chance to work out all the kinks in the game.
Sooner so he can come up and make a play.
yeah.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Just gotta run. Gotta stop the run.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the draw, it's Jackson.
He running draws.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott,
How do you
J.K.
stop a draw?
Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
They can really
Because
be
the draw is
aggressive
not
down that
RPO.
play at 2nd and 3. Here's Julian saying to
Feel like
throw.
it is.
Grabs it in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice
Gotta
gain.
start stripping the ball some more too.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Rodgers. Maybe some room.
I can't stop the inside run.
Made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to pass. It's Sayed. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. That pass
And
is incomplete,
that
but
did a
this
little
has
bit
been
better
a
on
period
that.
in which the offenses have shined. We've got a good one going here, and
Yeah, you started you another one?
drives going here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the delay, it's Rodgers.
So now I gotta figure out how to stop a delayed run.
Start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
That's all he doing.
Tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. And early on, this guy has flipped on the machine switch. Nobody did that better for the Buckeyes than J.K. Dobbins back in 19. Averaged over 6 yards a carry.
Yeah, and it's really nice to be at Ohio State University where you can hand the ball to tailback every year that can get you 1st downs like this. 1st down, 1st down, 1st down. You hand the ball, and you know good things are going to happen.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop in a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Sayed.
defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a
Pretty soon, I think AI gonna get to the point like certain stuff you ain't gonna be able to do on games. They're gonna be like, nah, we see what you're doing. We're gonna adapt.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25.
You ain't gonna even have to do too much on your end. Cause this little junk he doing right now, all he doing is coming out, splitting like 3 on one side, and then doing draw plays. So my people not where they normally be. Alignment.
They've got the screen set up. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
One of the things you love about this running
But
back is not only
somebody got a video out there for us, so I go look what I gotta go find out to do.
catching the football.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Using his legs, it's James. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a third down.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
Probably should just plant this, but I don't care.
This offense
I doubt I can probably at least maintain my position later.
Fourth down, Carr. Now sliding to his left. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. They didn't get a push at all on that.
Down there trying to stop that jump myself.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. Could be an alley. Defense comes
That
up
jump
with a
too
stop,
ugly.
but
What
not
he
before
doing?
he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Throwing, say it. Dances away to buy time. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away, live to fight another down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Bulldozes his way through. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here.
Let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit
So
of
you can
time. So
just
get
put
that stop
people in.
to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
That's crazy. Spread everybody across and then just run a draw play.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running inside, it's James. And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. The Irish use their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're
So
trying to
going
find
to
a way to
bed.
generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
From the gun on third down, Carr. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Throwing, Carr. A shot toward the end zone. He can't haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. And no one can get a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick attempt. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
I think the toss does a really good job
What your score
of
is?
getting the football on the edge quickly.
14-10 down.
You better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end. Get a nice positive game in the toss play.
Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense defines and stands on the result of the play. And now on second down for this offense. Carr. Rushes on him. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot
Hey,
of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the
lost it,
defense
dude.
and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Man, you see, once you field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Carr to throw for it on fourth. He's not afraid to go deep. Looking for the goal line. He's brought down, but not
Hell yeah. That nigga connection dropped. Gave me the win.
It happened to be early.
Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go to sleep.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
well, shoot, GG's.
It got no win. Shoot.
That is not gonna hurt.
So here comes the
Hell
Buccaneers
nah.
on the
I
field.
can go to bed a winner.
After watching this
Yeah.
defense immediately give up a touchdown drive
Shoot.
here in the third
Alright,
quarter,
bro.
they'll try
All
to
right, bro.
answer here. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, say it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, these offenses that are built for late game situations, when you get later in the football game and you have the lead, and you got a guy that you can hand it to like him that keeps making plays over and over again, man, does it start to put a lot of pressure on the defense for them to be super aggressive and bring a lot more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. That's why you never assume the first guy's going to make the tackle, and you have to keep running to the football.
Man, it's something you highlight every single week in defensive meetings. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Take the correct angle. Nice job. First guy misses. Second guy gets him on the ground. Forces the 4th down. Throws that fist up in the air.
He'll pull it down and run.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Rodgers. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. We knew this crowd would make its presence felt, and they are doing so in a big spot. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and I'm not
so many college football analytics, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. And they're able to get him down. The Irish use their 3rd and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback